It is now official. No one will be forced out of the Dadaab refugee camp as earlier feared. The UN High Commissioner for Refugees said President Kenyatta gave an assurance that repatriation will be done on voluntary basis. And with further assurance from the African mission in Somalia that 80% of the country has been liberated from Al-Shabaab control, UNHCR and Somali authorities have identified 8 areas fit for returnees to live in.
You can hear there is no bomb, there is no shooting. I can assure you it is peaceful. We are heading to a situation where tutaona Somali kama Kenya.
We decided that the government of Somalia, the government of Kenya, UNHCR, the other partners in the UN system and the broader humanitarian community and development community would prepare a portfolio of projects for those regions in education, in health, in shelter, in land allocation, to allow for conditions to be established for voluntary repatriation to be attractive and to be sustainable.
Most refugees we spoke to say they are yearning to return to their homeland, but only if their security is guaranteed and social amenities installed.
Somalia refugees warudi wakiwa wametayarishiwa kila kitu. Venye tumetayarishiwa kila kitu wakati tulikuwa tunakuja huku Kenya. Hospitals, schools, mahali ambayo tunaenda kuchukua food, vitu kama hivyo. Tukitayarishiwa, watu wa Somali refugees wakitayarishiwa ndio wanaweza ambiwa sasa warudi.
Back in Somalia, the Jubaland Regional Assembly has been inaugurated in Kismayo, an occasion witnessed by the IGAD community.
Somalia, hai is ra'do. Hai is ra'do.
We are delighted when you make progress, and we will still be there even when you don't. So we are your shoulder, we're your neighbors, we're your brothers and sisters.
This is another step towards restoring Somalia to its former glory.
It's expected that this helps in the reconciliation. It's expected that this helps in the governance of this region. It's expected that this will eventually help the stability of Somalia.
Somalia now needs its citizens, almost 500,000 of whom currently living in Kenya, and millions more who had dispersed to various parts of the world, to return and rebuild it.
We decided that the government of Somalia, the government of Kenya, UNHCR, the other partners in the UN system and the broader humanitarian community and development community would prepare a portfolio of projects for those regions in education, in health, in shelter, in land allocation, to allow for conditions to be established for voluntary repatriation to be attractive and to be sustainable.
Should the terrorism threat fizzle out, Somalia's streets will certainly come back to life, and in a big way, when returnees who have lived elsewhere and experienced diverse economies come back to take charge of their country once more. Sylvia Chebet, Citizen Weekend.